Tuesday night. I'm gonna try to get this thing uploaded before tonight. Balls to the wall. Balls to the wall to get this shit done with, you know. Or to make the 10-day auction, you gotta like post shit like before midnight. Well, here it is. It'll be the first one. I know this ain't very eventful, but it'll be 13. I'm gonna sign the back of it. Mine puts a coat of polyurethane over it. So there's that one. But I realize, you know, speaking of balls and stuff like that, I'm gonna talk about people who don't have balls, and those are women. And I know I've been really hard on the women folk, and Tammy took me to task for that. She said something that I'm being a sexist, and so did Scruffy. So I was giving some major kudos to. I need to this time thank the women in my life for what they've helped me do over the years. You know, like Ruby, and you know, Ruby was in the last one of those Friday the 13th deals. Those videos have been taken down, but eventually they'll be put back up. But be appreciative towards women in my life, and so that's why I had to tell this one lady I'm seeing. I told her that she needed to put up some Friday the 13th artwork and participate, so she can show up these other women who the real boss is, you know. And I got some of her work that she's been sending me. So I met this person in this club. He really started. Let me get this. This will be a little side. This will be Friday the 13th. This Friday the 13th still, but let me a little side note. It all started with this painting right here. Remember that one I was going to show you, my secret one? The secret red one? You know? Well, see, this girl I've been seeing, she knew how upset I was over Red. How he's just, you know, she's seen me go through a lot dealing with him. So she made this painting. I kind of gave her some ideas, you know, so she sort of went with it. But when I told her I wanted to put it on eBay and show Red Mud off with it, she's so terrified of it. She's scared of Red, you know. So please don't. I can't believe you made me do this. So she just went on about it. So I went and edited out the XXX parts of this painting. But it's a great painting. I mean, she's a real talent, and I support her 100%. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like. See, right here it is. It's just Red. He's in a slut cart. You know, I make these paintings, these slut cart paintings. She liked them, so she made. So this is it's a real genius painting, because like there's a black goat. There's a black goat pulling this kind of like fat, real red-headed, you know, kind of guy. He's drinking, his ass is haired, and there's the goat right there. You know, I don't know if you can see all that, but I'm gonna go ahead and fill in. This is gonna go on eBay. It's gonna be part of the Friday the 13th Hell on Wheels to deal with. Well, she's a real good name. She told me not to tell her name out there, but I'm gonna put a link down to her auction. She got the first official eBay auction up. And that's the reason. That was the first eBay auction up. That's the reason why I brought her up. I'm talking tonight because she posted something dealing with Friday the 13th, and I thought it was really good. I was going to talk about some other pieces that she made. You see, here you go. This is the first painting that she made, and when I was so I met her on this off eBay. She's a good person, and I started calling her and talking to her, and she made this painting about me helping her. I was like helping her out and stuff like that, and this is one that she sent me about me calling and talking to her and trying to persuade her to go out with me and stuff like that. I think it's kind of a romantic love painting, because she has my little outhouse there. So I like outhouses. There's an outhouse there. There's one here you can see. So it's kind of just like I'm keeping that. This is going to be my memoir. Talk to her, and there's just like her right there, and she's like, there's me, you know, and the chicken fence, you know, and all these little letters she wrote. You know, I can't even, what is it? I can't. And you can see, like right here, this picture. She sent me this picture, and this is what it was like. She felt like seeing me and corresponding with me. But yeah, so it says her there doing a zombie corral, like we're farmers together, and she's surprised that I've actually ate her leg. You see, and I got it over here on the side. I'm eating it, and she's like, surprise! I love you, chicken. They love. See, look at that. That's real love there. Look, I've been looking after this lady's dog. Look, she gave me a bunch of Dos Equis. I didn't have to pay for this. I like beer I get for free. Like real expensive beer. So yeah, this is my little. This is all about the females tonight. This is what the episode is about. And see, her name, a special friend of mine. She told me not to bring her name up on YouTube, but there's her auction down there. It's only $19.99. It's real cheap. She's a really talented painter. She got a lot of talents. And so she was the first one to put up a Friday the 13th artwork, you know, on a 10-day auction. We only got 3 or 4 hours left to put stuff up. And so yeah, that. And but you know, I started thinking about the other females I know. You know, like Tammy. You know, and Tammy, she's got a lot of piss and vinegar in her. She's a fiery little. Don't let the niceness fool you. She can really kick out some stuff. But just like, you know, Hell's Brisket, you know, if you want to get that meat tenderized, you gotta say some things to some women to get them going. You know, you can't just ask them nicely. You know, there's other ways. You know, someone told me you can get more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. Remember that, friend? I used to always say you can get as many flies with a pile of shit. And so sometimes it takes that negatively and positive inspired environment to help create the kind of artwork. Which, going back to one of my all-time favorites, you know, Scruffy. I haven't really brought her name up much. You know, I used to, you know, Scruffy's, has a long history in the Friday the 13th. I think she was like part of the second Friday the 13th set, and she wants to do some artwork, but you know, she doesn't really do paintings, you know, and her figures are kind of foo-foo and cute, you know. She needs to like kind of get more grim, but I don't know, you know, she just doesn't. I mean, does she even have an eBay ID? I don't even think she does. But it'd be neat to see her make something, but I doubt that she'll make anything. Who else? Who else would? Well, there's Ruby, but Ruby's too unorganized to do anything, to be honest with you. And so more or less come up with 13 pieces on Friday the 13th is way too much. She's too out there, you know. I knew that. And so the next one, what is the next? The big, what other thing else we'll talk about? I'm going to post some shit. So stay tuned.